I wonder where we can guess where Scott comes from. I've been looking forward to this matchup, and I'll tell you why. CJ Heske in the last Battleground 2 submitted Josh Della Maddalena. Now, Josh is the brother of Jack Della Maddalena, who is currently absolutely kicking up a storm in UFC. CJ called out pretty much everybody after the match, called them all snakes, and is pretty much ready to go and was really excited for this match. CJ is also no stranger. His father is Perth martial arts royalty in Happy Heske, who owns Mach 1. So both men coming into this where I think a point to prove, both men coming in to show what they're about. Scott's training out of their combat centre in Perth. I believe, yeah, at the moment in time, just tying up, just looking for position on each other, feeling each other out.
Interesting to see some of the mat placement here, and a nice little foot sweep there from Scott. I don't know if he backed up because he wanted to play in the corners or if he seemed to like need to wipe something off of his foot, but either way, he was back in the center with the foot sweep, and very smart snatch single there from CJ.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. So CJ submitted his last opponent with a boogie choke, funny enough, what we were talking about a little bit earlier. Nice. Josh has got a very storied MMA background like his brother, and traditionally in those positions, you know, you're in a great point. Very beautiful finance with.
Yeah, that was a nice transition to a fireman there from Scott. CJ was in on some interesting. I was going to talk about his singles, and then I was shocked at his interesting approach to the open guard. But now digging an underhook here with his right hand. Scott is doing a great job of shutting down that underhook by clamping his elbow down, but CJ able to regain it and try to keep coming up to his left elbow. If he can keep his right underhook and come up to his left elbow and start bringing it strong base up, if you know, you're talking about both of these guys seem to enjoy a little bit of an MMA wrestling style, which is what we're seeing here, into an interesting jumping triangle there.
It's a beautiful transition now, and it looks like he's got that deep.
Yeah, but Scott does have his, and even with the wrong side, you can finish. But because Scott is able to keep his hand inside, this is going to be very difficult to finish.
Yeah, and CJ switches the legs, trying to find a better purchase on his choke attempt. He's pulling ahead hard now.
Yeah, you'll definitely get some crank and some discomfort here, but with the arm only halfway inside, it's going to be very difficult to finish. It's going to depend on how Scott is able to defend himself.
And we get the tap. And we get the tap. Very, very impressive from CJ Heske. A very impressive performance, very impressive finish. And CJ will be gunning for his next opponent, I've no doubt about it. We move now to a little chat with CJ post his latest victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, fighting out of the red corner by submission victory, CJ Heske!
We go. Hello, CJ. Congratulations on an amazing match. That was wonderful to watch. So talk us through that jumping mounted triangle there towards the end of the fight.
Look, to be honest, my whole game plan was to watch out for the legs, because I know Scotty rolled them before. They're very good at their leg entanglements. I wasn't really thinking too much about the rest of jiu-jitsu. I was just going to do my thing. But I don't know, I kind of just saw the moment and took it. I didn't really think much about it. It's just kind of become second nature sometimes.
Is that what your training looks like a lot of the time, or is that just on match day?
A little bit.
And so I was hearing a little bit before this match about there's been some drama with call-outs, and there's been a lot of hype about this match. What do you hope for coming up for yourself? Is there any match that you're dying to have? Is there anything you're looking for?
Honestly, I've got to a point where I'm not too worried about other people, just about my own journey, which I think everyone should kind of do. So everything I said in the last match I had here about other people, I don't really focus on that anymore. It's about me and my team and what we're doing. And if we do the right things, then it won't matter what other people are doing.
Some more flying submissions is what you're saying. Yeah, I like it. Congratulations, nice work.
I'm very